Bienvenido, encantado de conocerte.
감사합니다.
Yeah. If you were to pick one option, World Cup or top 10 Billboard chart?
Oh my god.
Not top 10, top 5. Please introduce yourself briefly for our global subscribers.
안녕하세요 everybody. My name is Pablo Sabac. I am from Barranquilla, Colombia, and I'm a soccer player. Right now I'm playing here in Suwon FC in South Korea, and I'm also a singer. I'm already releasing songs.
사랑해요.
You know it already.
Yeah, it's very addicting. What inspired you to first release this song here in South Korea?
To be honest, I never imagined in my life I would be doing a K-pop ever. With my producer, I told him to come here to Korea because for me to travel there is really difficult because of the distance. It's almost 1 day traveling and we don't have that many days off because of the games. Basically, he comes like for 2 or 3 weeks, whatever. I went to trainings in the morning, and in the afternoons when I had my free time, we did music, we recorded. In my house I have home studio, so I have everything there, my microphone, all the equipments, instruments, everything, so I can do everything in my house. I don't know, one day we were there and we're talking with my producer and the idea came like, let's do a K-pop. APT, the Bruno Mars song.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
it was super popular. And I told him, okay, I like a lot this song, let's listen to it and let's inspire in this one. So, but it was a challenge because I didn't know much. I had been 3 weeks in Korea. So we started searching things like most popular words, like the most popular places. So we went to a studio. There I met like the sound engineer. He was Korean. I have like the videos in my social media. Actually, where I'm practicing, I remember the first word was like Shimyangidu Undeo. I was repeating like 100 times until I nailed it. And yeah, I'm super happy with it. I actually want to keep doing K-pop. I like it.
Oh, really? What was the reaction from your fans and your fellow FC Suwon players?
Well, fans are kind of surprised because they didn't know I sing. The Suwon fans are very happy because I used the team's shirt in the video. Well, actually, since last year, I've been working super hard in my social media for people to start knowing that I love music and that it's something that I want to do after I finish football. I'm doing it now, but I cannot do it like 100% because obviously I have compromises with my club. I have to play, I have to travel, so I cannot give a concert if I have a game, you know? So I cannot fully dedicate to music, but I'm doing like my first steps, releasing songs, practicing, getting better, and I'm really happy.
So were there any language barriers or cultural differences?
Well, there are many. It's really different, like South America from Asia. For example, taking off the shoes, well, maybe for you it's normal, but I was surprised with that and I think it's awesome. Like now in my house, I take my shoes off before I go in. Yeah, I like that. The food I also like I really love the Korean barbecue.
K-barbecue.
What I like the most also safety. It's so safe here, like you can be around at whatever time you like. This doesn't happen in South America, sadly. I don't know, you cannot wear fancy things in the street if you're walking or whatever because it's dangerous. I really love Seoul. It's amazing and that I'm really happy living here.
How do you manage your time being a football player and also a singer?
There was a time that I wanted to quit football to become a singer. And I was like, God, please tell me what should I do? By that time, I made my debut as a professional footballer. Literally, like that was like 1 week after I was asking for signals.
Oh, really?
And I made my debut and I scored. Next game, I played and I scored. And next game, it was like the classic game, like the rival. And I scored and I said, okay, this is my signal. I have to continue with football.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna prepare myself so when I finish football, I can go to the music. So that's what I've been doing. In the mornings, I dedicate 100% to my sports, to my team. Then usually I get home, I have lunch and I try to sleep a little bit. And in the afternoons, I always like to practice my instruments, record ideas. The last song I released with a video, we had to divide the shooting in 3 days, imagine, because I didn't have like a full day to dedicate. It's challenging, but I really love it.
If you were to pick one option, getting into World Cup or entering the top 10 Billboard chart.
Oh
What
my
do you want
God.
more?
Oh my God.
Tough question.
No, I think it's impossible to answer. I think I love really both things the same way. I cannot choose, I swear.
Okay,
World Cup
let's do both.
Top 10.
Yeah, World Cup and top 10. Maybe one day.
Amen.
What's your upcoming plans now?
This year I started releasing, I've released so far 3. My next song I will release it in August 10, I think, if I'm not wrong. And then September 20, then October, and then November. Like, I have 4 more releases. Not the next song, but the one that goes next also has a video. I was shooting one part here in Seoul and the other one in Miami. And it's with another artist. I want to do another K-pop. I'm looking to see when my producer can come to South Korea again so we can work in another K-pop. Would be super cool. Well, as a football player, I'm really happy playing here. Keep playing here would be cool. I would say that the majority of my fans are football. My hardest work now is trying to make my fans that like me because of football, like me because of the music. That's what my challenge right now, yeah. This camera.
Yeah.
My fans, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for being here. I invite you guys to listen to my music, also to watch me play in Suwon FC. And I hope you really like my music, especially the K-pop that I did inspire in this country. Please listen to my music, share it, dance, enjoy.
If it was Billboard top 5, would you choose Billboard? Top 5.